Hello, I'm Louis O'Connor from Strategic Metals and welcome to our weekly market update. We are only in week 7 of 2022 and the market is, one could say, sizzling hot. In fact, it has been said. And by all accounts, this is going to continue for the foreseeable future. So please bear in mind, as always, that the market updates presented here are focused on how to profit from progress. From an investor's perspective. We are apolitical and in the purest sense, we seek to profit from owning strategic metals as tangible assets. For the past 5 years, owning rare earths has proved very profitable. Excellent returns and actually the returns have outdone the FTSE 100, S&P 500 and gold consistently and consecutively for 5 years. So why is that? Simply because supply and demand are in charge. Demand is surging and supply is limited and subject to disruption. Now here's 2 quick examples from this week alone. Dysprosium and praseodymium are both up 10% so far this year. Both of these metals doubled in value last year. Why is that? Because China doubled the production of electric cars last year. Now, China is the dominant market leader in rare earths. Also, their primary focus is their own economic and national security. And so they will, of course, allocate to their own needs first. And if that means restricting export quotas, so be it. Now, we've already reported on car manufacturers stockpiling rare earths, with BMW announcing they plan to source 20 billion euros of raw materials for electric cars over the next decade. Ford announced the single largest investment in their entire history, $11.4 billion in mega campuses for electric vehicles. And now this week, or I should say last week, it was announced that the US Department of Defense plans to increase their stockpile of rare earths in an effort to reduce the country's long-term dependence on China. So this new sort of stockpile guidance reportedly will be announced as soon as this week. This comes a year after President Biden announced an executive order to study the US supply chain resiliency. In rare earths, for example, the US has currently 1 mine producing in California, but they have no capability to process rare earth elements. So what that means is all the raw materials mined in the US, not that there's too much, they've only 1 mine, but they still have to send all of those raw materials to China for refining. Look, the numbers are staggering. If you do a little bit of a investigation, this is hidden in plain sight. China has more than 50% of the world's reserves. They have more than 85% of the supply, the production and supply of rare earths. And critically, they have more than 97% of the refining capability in China. It's just staggering. So look, that's a lot of news in just 1 week. And it's actually good news all around for investors because we're seeing demand increasing, we're seeing government stockpile, we're seeing car manufacturer stockpile, we're seeing prices go up. If you would like to add strategic metals to your portfolio or just investigate further, then please email me, Louis, Louis, at strategicmetalsinvest.com or go directly to our website, strategicmetalsinvest.com. Thank you.